I've lost a lot of time there.
I'm like, this guy's been trying to get his. I'm like, it cannot be that complicated. Like, what's going on?
No kidding.
Anyway, the Home Life Advantage, which is your new landlord, is already in our system. So rest assured, the checks are now going to be going to Home Life Advantage.
Oh, so you got it figured out in one day.
Pardon me?
I said you got it figured out in the span of one day.
Yeah, and so I don't want you going around with any more forms. I don't want you to do anything. I talked to Victoria yesterday, but just briefly. Yesterday we were slammed, okay? And because no one had actually picked it up yet, I just want to put on notes. Yeah, Victoria's okay to go. But yeah, we actually on August 27th, somebody mailed her all the forms, but they again used the wrong address. So I'm not like I said, I'm not sure what the problem is on our side that we're not understanding, that we can't send it to that Logan Avenue address anymore. Like that's.
I'm aware of that. Yeah.
So I sense and I can appreciate your frustration because I too was frustrated. Okay.
So
I totally get that. Okay. So what we can do though, that we have something called the temporary COVID process. I'm going to call Victoria. Okay. And I'm just going to read the forms to her over the phone and get a verbal signature, and then I'm going to mail her the checks. Okay, so...
Wait. Hold on. What check are you mailing her?
Yeah. I'm going to mail her all 3 of your rent checks.
Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta figure something out. A new thing sort of happened here. I didn't know this would happen. Okay, this is great, except I didn't know this would happen, and because I didn't know how fast or slow this would take, and because it's been taking so long, yesterday I kind of jumped the gun and I went into my savings account and grabbed a bunch of money, and I went and paid them for 3 months, but they said they only needed 2, so I took some of the money back. But either way, I gave them for 2. Now, what my friend was saying is, and he said you should either get the money back or you can still send them the money and I can get it back from them. Like, does this make sense?
That's what we have to do. Yeah, so we can't give you the money because it's their checks, right? So what they could do now though is say, no, we don't want to do it. We don't need the checks. They already paid the rent, and then that you would just deal the money.
So wait, you could still?
I really wish you hadn't done that. But yeah, no, we can pay them. Yeah, absolutely.
So you can still pay them and they can give me the money back?
If they want to, yeah.
So I have to come down to their good heart and stuff.
Yeah. So I just want you to hold off on doing anything else.
Well, I'm not going to do anything now. I've already done as much as I can. I paid them a bunch of money yesterday.
So I sense that you probably paid them the June or the July and August rent, and it's the September that they probably didn't accept because it's not September 1st yet. That's probably what I'm thinking happened, right?
That's exactly. Like I said, I jumped the gun because even though I knew you were helping me, lots of people have been helping me for a while. Nothing's gotten done. So it's not like it's your fault or their fault. It's other people's fault that just couldn't figure how to print not Logan Avenue or something like that.
I think that they weren't hearing you when you were saying they switched ownership. I don't know. Like I'm trying to read, and nowhere in here does it say they switched. So I don't know. Like I read all the notes. It's very time consuming.
No kidding. I've lost a lot of time.
I'm like this guy's been trying to get his. I'm like, it cannot be that complicated. Like what's going on?
No kidding.
I just wanted to quickly phone her because and part of that is because the landlord never phoned us. So there is that part, and I did tell Victoria that. I'm like, the client we cannot issue or stop payment on checks until we actually hear from the landlord. And she's like, I didn't know that, right? So part of that, and I don't know why that, and I hear I just see it like, get the form signed. That's not good enough. They should just phone us and say, yeah, the check never came. Can you please issue a response? And had she done that, at that time, we probably would have learned, oh yeah, Home Life Advantage, Home Life here, the new address is this, please update the service provider payment. Like, they were already in our system. Like, it all could have been avoided had your landlord actually bothered to call us.
Yeah, they never did that either. Like, I think that was pretty sketchy too. Right. Like, I think Pat, like I said, the property manager wanted to help in that eviction, like, till hell or high water. And I was like, no, that's not going to happen here. Sorry.
Yeah. So Victoria said she's new to the case, like new to looking after this or whatever.
She's the replacement person.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna focus. So you that have now paid the rent. So now it's up to okay. Yeah, and so I cannot go ahead and cancel these checks.
Let's just we'll get them. Well, they're gonna get them anyway. So let's let them get them, and then either I'll talk to them or they'll talk to me. I'll give it like a day or two or something, and then I'll talk to them and say.
Receipts, right?
What's that?
You kept receipts yesterday, right?
Yeah, I just got it's in a pocket somewhere. It's in.
As long as you keep it.
I'm sure they'd probably give it to me anyway, because we talked with them. We actually brought a camera in there too and filmed it because because a lot of weird stuff is. Yeah, that'll be on YouTube probably in about a week or two, because I like the location and I don't want to go nowhere, and it's COVID time, so I don't want to go nowhere times two. You know. So that's.
Fair enough. Okay, well, I'm glad you're not going to get evicted. Thank goodness you had the money. I mean,
that was my little savings account stuff. Yeah, just for a rainy day.
So, well, it's raining. So.
Yeah.
But not as bad as you thought, I guess. But my name's Angelina.
Hi, Angelina.
And I will be calling Victoria. I'll be calling them around 9. Okay, and I'm going to go over 3 months worth of documents with them. It's not going to take long. What we'll do, so our process right now, and it's only because of COVID, so I don't know, maybe these can't speak on behalf of why this happened. Considering I was able to literally, and had it been today, like had you called today, I would have been able to do everything yesterday, but we were just so busy yesterday that I couldn't do the conversation, like go over the phones with her.
Yeah.
Yesterday. So, but anyway.
This is great work though, Angelina.
Thank you. So I'll go over the forms with Victoria. I will send out the checks with the forms. She needs to sign them, have them witnessed, and then mail them back. And then that's that. Okay? And then, going forward, it's updated that it will be sent to the Keys Wilson Road. Is there a reason why you don't want to pay your rent direct?
Okay, well, no. I was saying that we should. You mean direct deposit?
No, like just to you. Like, why are we sending home? Like, why can't we do you have issues paying your bills and stuff like that?
No, not at all. No, I'm like OCD about stuff. I organize things. Like my room's a mess, but that's a different story. As far as like I edit videos and stuff, I'm very structured. I'm like a chess player, you know? Like it's like the things that I do like in certain ways. I have certain numerical kind of patterns and everything. So I think we should maybe do that just to be safe, so there's no other future problems. I mean, maybe that Pat will lurk around in the shadows and try to cause some more mischief.
Okay, yeah, so that's fine. We can totally do that. We can end service provider payments altogether if you're more comfortable with that, just given the fact, I don't understand. Like 1 month, okay, 2 months, all right, that's really bad, but 3 months? Like, come on, we need to figure this out. So I'm very sorry.
That's okay. You are the Jeopardy champion. That's all good.
All right. So I just wanted you to know, like we had, because I remember I told you to call by the 17th to see. Well, you don't need to call it. I actually did find the right service provider, but if you're more comfortable, I can just remove it and give you your whole money. Yeah.
I might need to talk to them, but since you're going to be doing this for me, when you talk to them, are you going to be able to say, like, okay, we know that Derek paid this thing, but he didn't know about this. Are you going to be able to ask them to say, are you going to be able to pay him back so you can?
No.
You can't do that.
Well, I mean, I guess I could ask them. Yeah.
Just be like, because
I can't advocate for you, and I can't do anything like that.
Just be like, yeah, just if you put it in there, all you gotta do is put it in there, and then they'll know that you know, and then they'll think about it. You know what I mean? Just in case they want to try any funny stuff. I just gotta go in there with a little wig and be like, I'm Fat Tony from The Simpsons. Hey, give us the money. You don't want problems. You know?
I don't think that's the way to go about that. I don't think that we should play this. But yeah, okay.
Wait, you don't know The Simpsons characters?
I must admit I've never watched it.
Oh, God. Okay, what's your show then? It's got to be a good show.
No.
No shows? Okay.
Lots of different shows. I'm not in a Law and Order crime shows.
Okay, I liked X-Files. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so these are like my husband's favorite shows, Simpsons and X-Files.
I'm like your alternate. I'm like the alternate reality husband. See, there you go. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay. Anyway.
Let me go back to work and be a hero for other people.
You're great.
Okay, I'll call you once I've spoken to Victoria, just so you know that the whole situation has been dealt with. I am going to stop landlord, so you know you have to pay your own rent. So
Oh,
we're very clear on
that's
that,
easy,
okay?
easy peasy stuff.
All right, I am not going to tell Home Life that part